Today in Cannabis News, in Kansas, there is a revived campaign for statewide medical cannabis legalization. In Georgia, 2 proposals are passed by the state House and Senate, focused at resuming a stalled medical cannabis system. And in Connecticut, the United Food and Commercial Workers International Union hopes to aid in organizing cannabis employees. It's Thursday, March 17th, and this is your Trichomes Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the Trichomes.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up, in Kansas, there is a revived campaign for statewide medical cannabis legalization. While it was believed the proposal was buried this legislative session, it is on the schedule again at the state legislature. Following meetings with police forces, many legislators believe the medical cannabis proposal could reach the office of Governor Laura Kelly this year with a few tweaks. To obtain medical cannabis within SB 560, one must be at least 18 years old or have consent via a parent or legal guardian. A physician's referral is additionally required. There are also restrictions on the quantity of cannabis one may lawfully obtain, which legislators defined as an amount not to exceed a recommended 30-day supply. There are other health requirements that must be met in order to obtain a physician's referral, and smoking or vaping medical cannabis would remain prohibited.
Next up, following approvals by the Georgia State Senate Regulated Industries Committee, 2 proposals have been passed by the Georgia State House and Senate this week, focused at resuming a medical cannabis system that had been stalled due to a disagreement regarding the granting of permits to manufacture low THC level cannabis extracts. The proposals would nullify the selecting process utilized by a board set up by state regulators to monitor the system, to issue 6 firms provisional permits to cultivate cannabis and process it to cannabis extract. The board is directed to continue the selecting procedure and grant 6 permits by May 31st under the Senate proposal, which received unanimous support. The bills move this procedure out of the hands of a bunch of appointed folks and put them in the hands of professionals, said State Representative Alan Powell. The sole purpose of the bill is to move the ball forward, getting medical cannabis to folks on the registry, said State Senator Jeff Mullis, the Senate proposal's primary sponsor. The proposals were appointed on crossover day, which is the cutoff for proposals to pass either of the legislature's floor in order to be considered viable for the remainder of the year. The House proposal will now be sent to the Senate, and the Senate proposal will be sent to the House.
Last up, in Connecticut, there aren't currently any cannabis workplace personnel in the state to unionize. And the United Food and Commercial Workers International Union hopes to aid in organizing these personnel as quickly as they join the workforce, beginning with professional development. The United Food and Commercial Workers Union is not new to this, said Mark ESPINOSA, president of Local 919. Our goals are to have the workers achieve some of the standards and benefits that usually only a collective bargaining agreement can produce, so they can remove themselves from this so-called gig economy. According to ESPINOSA, the union's planned traineeship and staff development program will prepare personnel from seed to sale. The initiatives will additionally guarantee that occupations in the cannabis industry pay a living wage. The formation of the Social Equity Council, which will give preference to candidates from low-income regions in the state, was a key component of Connecticut's legalization drive. The objective is to guarantee that individuals who have been harmed by the failed war on drugs gain from the legalized sector.
That was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit trichomes.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts like Hash It Out, Tech and Cannabis, or the International Cannabis Conversation wherever you get your podcasts. For trichomes.com, I'm RJ Baldwin.
And I'm Devin Liao. Have a great day.